And now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At small forward, Josh Okogie. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At point guard, Bradley Beal. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team is Frank Vogel. And now, the starters for your Houston Rockets. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 2, Jason Tate. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 10, Jabari Smith. At point guard, at 6'0", number 5, Fred VanVleet. The other guard, at 6'4", number 4, Jalen Green. At center, 6'10", number 28, Alfred Sengun.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Boston, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Suns, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Backcourt there will be Beal and Booker. A loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5 respectively. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. And for Houston, the pairing up front, Smith and Sengun. The guard spots are VanVleet and Green. And it's Tate in at the 3 slot. Oh, we get to see, Brent, 2 of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And the rejection by Ayton. Passes it to Okogie. Shoots over Tate. Okogie misses. Smith the pass to VanVleet. Sengun with a screen on Beal. Beal against VanVleet. The 3. Smith no good. Booker against Green. Durant with a screen on Green. Booker dishes to KD. There's the pass to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. From outside the arc. Rebound by Smith. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to Indiana. Loss to VanVleet. Pass to Sengun. Back to VanVleet. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Passes it to Tate. Smith outside. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. VanVleet with it. Now Beal defending. And Durant sends it back.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And it's Beal in the corner. Pulls it from the elbow. Basket counts.
Beal is a star and a top shelf scorer, so that jumper is as pure as it gets.
And the pass to Şengün. Tries from 7. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. The drive by Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Can you talk about explosive scoring? Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Now here's VanVleet. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana. Here's Beal. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Green. Rockets trail by 4. And here is Tate. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And there's the strength and determination VanVleet's known for. He battles nonstop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Beal kicks to Booker. KD on the wing. Still without a basket. Offline from the high post.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Back to Tate. And Tate throws it down.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton.
And a quick look at the numbers for Kevin Durant. And ranked among the top 10 in scoring, he can fill it up with the best of them.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Bol, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. Şengün plays it up off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Suns trail by 4. Booker, right side. They need this. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Up the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
VanVleet outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Suns third.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Bol, a screen on VanVleet. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Tate, and Tate throws it down.
You know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Suns trail by 4. Now Booker. 6 points for him. Driving inside. Rebound by Smith.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Van Vliet wide open. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bol finds it. Back to Bol. Beal against Van Vliet. High post shot. And that one's good. Beal.
Mixing it up just a little bit. Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
Booker against Green. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 5. Durant kicks to Beal. Back to KD.
2 minutes.
Pass to Ayton. Bol with it. They picked up 12 points in their last one against Dallas.
And the touch ball is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tate. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Watanabe's checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Kevin Durant. The Rockets again can't hit. Phoenix is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Takes it inside. Bol, the pass to Watanabe. Screen by Bol. Outside Beal. Pass to Watanabe. Again, Phoenix.
Good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
1:12 left to play in the first. Porter inside. He's covered by Beal. And that one's good by Porter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Beal drives in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Porter against Beal. Eason gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Booker the pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. Eric Gordon on the wing. Over Porter. And it's off the back rim. No good. Houston in the lead. And here's Green outside. And Bol pulls it down. Outside Beal. Bol setting the pick for Beal. Driving in. Here's Watanabe. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here's Beal. Porter is out there with Thompson. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
Well, these guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who could fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent.
Kicks it to Goodwin. Bol setting the pick for Goodwin to the paint, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Thompson. Passes it to Easton. Houston moving it around. Şengün finds Porter. Now Easton. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. The pass to Watanabe. Goodwin with it. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Beal, the pass to Goodwin. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you've got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Welcome to the ball, your
And the Suns making a change here. Okogie's checked in. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You look at Green, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And both free throws good for Goodwin. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Here's Goodwin following the score by Houston. And it goes down 2 points. Goodwin's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And Bol pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Okogie. The Rockets pull it in. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Screen by Bol. Beal dishes to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
You've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. That's nice work in the pick and roll.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. All 3 off the mark.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
And no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
Now here's Van Vliet. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Porter kicks to Smith. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Timeout call, the Suns.
To fire up some t-shirts.
He's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Porter. Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Beal. Suns leading by 4. Here's KD. A 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas. And the basket by Okogie.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. It's good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Durant, the pass to Goodwin. Durant with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Goodwin. Again, Phoenix.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. It's blocked.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Screen by Durant. And there's the drive. Pass to Booker. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Over Green. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. Green draws the double. Wants to get it to Tate and does. And the shot is good. Tate's only got 6 points.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Watanabe. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's KD. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
Second overall pick in 2022. Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
And he knocks down the first one. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Smith hits them both. 1:31 left to play in the first half. Booker against Green. To the middle. Durant kicks to Ayton. Sinks the three-pointer. Ayton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
To the top of the key, Eason. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition. That helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Green, following the score by Phoenix. For Booker. Rebound by Okogie.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Oh, showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. That one goes. Count it. Ayton's got 5 now.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And here is Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Booker. Outside, Beal. And stolen by Eason. And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Phoenix Suns.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
And now something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
Yeah, this group, elite marksmen, or as they sometimes called, lasers.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Suns, Okogie and Durant are the forwards. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smith with a screen on Beal. Van Vliet. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Beal, the pass to KD. Outside for Beal. Booker with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Okogie. Again, Phoenix.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Down low. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 10 points in the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Ayton a screen on Green. Booker dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
90 seconds now into the second half. Van Vliet against Beal. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Booker against Green. Driving to the basket. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Ayton a screen. Booker with it. Now Smith defending. And Ayton throws it down.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Stolen by Durant. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Green. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Back to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Green against Booker. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Line for your Rockets. Chandler.
That's good from Green, and the Suns call time here. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. The Suns third.
And really the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Phoenix leading by 13. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Smith outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside for Durant. Count that one. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
The 3 from KD. They grabbed their own miss. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Eason grabs the board.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Durant against Green. Eason with a screen for Green. Here's Smith. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely played it and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Brooks checked in for Tate. And a change for the Suns. Bull. He's checked in for Josh Okogie. Bull, a screen on Van Vliet. And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Rockets trail by 14. Brooks, left side. Launches it. And another three for Houston.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Beal, the pass to Ayton. Outside for Durant. Ayton sets the pick for KD. Booker, right side. Durant against Brooks. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Van Vliet outside.
2 minutes.
Brooks against KD. Over Durant. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Ayton a screen on Brooks. Looking to get back on track here. And that one drops. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston making some changes. Green comes in for Jabari Smith. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Suns making a change here as well. Watanabe's checked in. Green finds Green. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside for Durant. There's the pick. Pass to Watanabe. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
We've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Screen by Cole. Here's Watanabe. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 11. On the wing, Porter. Misses the three. Booker against Porter. Booker the pass to Watanabe. Screen by Cole. Launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Watanabe's got 8 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 13 feet away. Porter, no luck.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Another three for Phoenix.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The wings, Green and Brooks. Tari Easton is out there with Green, and it's Porter at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Bowl is screen on Porter. Goodwin dishes to Bowl. Okogie for three. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Down by 15. The pass to Porter. Outside, Green. Green with a screen for Green. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Green's got 12 points in just the second half.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Here's Watanabe. Off target with his three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside, Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
Free throw good. Porter.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And Porter drops them both. Suns leading by 11. Goodwin kicks to Booker. Bowles setting the pick for Booker. Here's Watanabe. Over Eason. And that one goes long. Green with the ball. Now defended by Goodwin. Green with a screen for Green. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Okogie. Brooks covering. They set the pick. Shoots the three. Watanabe, no good. Gets trailed by 11. Now Brooks. The layup missed. Here's Okogie, guarded by Porter. Here's Watanabe. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now for an update on Şengün's injury. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. You're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Okogie. Ayton the screen. Okogie the pass to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. They get it back. Dishes it to Booker. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
And that one falls for Bol.
And like his father, Manute, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so Bol nails both of them. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Green against Booker. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Suns. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Goodwin kicks to Booker. To Goodwin, lets the 3 fly, drills it from outside, and the Suns lead by 11.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Smith outside, buries it down low,
and just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Phoenix leading by 9. Bol with it. Ayton sets the pick for Bol. To the wing on the left. Here's a Kogi. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Houston making a switch here. Tate's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Durant comes in for Bol, and Beal subbed in for Goodwin. Smith feeling it out a bit. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Eason. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Van Vliet. And the basket is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Suns leading by 6. And here is Beal. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Beal the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Houston now. Time running out. Here's Van Vliet. Shoots over Beal. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
On the wing, Booker over Green. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Others try to avoid it. Devin Booker tries to find it. And that's that mid-range J.
Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Beal. From deep, Green. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for. He's shooting 7 for 15.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Ayton a screen on Tate. And the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
KD finds Ayton. And Ayton gets double-teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And Smith with the stop.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
1:15 left in the 4th. Durant with the screen on Van Vliet. Beal dishes to KD. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Tate. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Ayton a screen on Easton. Top of the key. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Smith with a screen on Beal. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
But he really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Beal from long range. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. And the wide open shot from Green. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Shooting for Phoenix, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 5. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's Van Vliet. Passes to Easton. The Rockets with another miss. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
It's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. The pass to Easton. Off target from outside. So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you guys get this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got so many options, so many good players, man. We just had to rally around each other and get stops.
Yeah, you guys played your best.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.